Hey, Big Ben from Big Ben's Movie Show. I'm doing another trailer reaction video. This is for Mr. Church, the new Eddie Murphy movie. Eddie Murphy actually, and a lot of his movies have kind of been trending downwards over the last couple decades. But for me, Eddie Murphy will always hold a special place in my heart because as somebody who kind of works in comedy, I've done a lot of improv and stuff over the years and does voices and stuff. Eddie Murphy is one of my earlier people who inspired me because I caught a cassette tape, boys and girls, of Raw when it was first out. Pretty sure it was Raw. I get him confused. The one where he's wearing the red jumpsuit, that's the one I heard. So I heard that back in the day, and on cassette, and it changed me forever. And I started doing more voices and more stuff like that. So whenever I see an Eddie Murphy movie, I always give it attention. I don't always watch it, but I always try to be in the know of it and check it out. And then when it comes out, I usually hear how terrible it is, and I usually kind of steer clear. Like I haven't seen Norbit, I didn't see Dave, I didn't see Tower Heist. There's a lot of them that I haven't seen. Dreamgirls was good though, and I'm looking forward to whatever this is. This is Mr. Church, so let's take a look.
Henry Joseph Church could have been anything he wanted. He chose to cook. The key, he said, jazz.
Good morning. I see you met Charlie.
Not officially. No, I'm Charlotte. My name is Mr. Church.
When Mr. Church came into our lives, I wanted him gone.
I hope you don't mind. I bring books with me every place I go.
I hate reading.
But over time, I couldn't imagine life without him.
Mr. Church, I'd like to check out a book.
What kind of a deal did Richard make with you?
I was asked to cook for you and your child till you passed on.
And through it all, I never knew Mama was sick. I never knew anything until much later.
Tasha McLaughlin.
You are so beautiful. Got accepted to Boston University. I'm so proud of you.
Why do you care? You won't be around to see it anyway. My mama had been the sun to me. And Mr. Church, he was like the moon. Cool, calm, and always there.
Turn down the lights tonight.
What's gonna happen now?
But you can call Boston University and tell them that Charlotte Brooks will be attending.
It's funny how life has a way of moving forward.
I thought by now you'd be a very serious novelist.
I guess you could say we were lost after Mama died.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just...
Okay, now you got to go.
Sorry.
What rule did you break?
What is it with all these secrets and lies? I just wanted to tell you, Mr. Church. But wherever life takes you, and no matter how hard it gets, you can always find your way back home. Surprise! Aren't you gonna ask me how it happened?
I know how girls get pregnant, Charlotte.
Charlie, you can't go living with your cook forever.
My cook? Richard set aside enough money for Mama to live 6 months. Do you know who paid all of our bills all those years after that? Mr. Church, he saved us. Do you have a place to stay?
She lives with me. You gave me the most important thing life can offer. You gave me a family.
That's cute. That looks very adorable. Very different from a lot of the other Eddie Murphy roles. But you can see as he's getting older, this is more of what he wants to be. I saw a quick interview with him the other night on Jimmy Kimmel where he did a flawless impression of Tracy Morgan, and it was hilarious and it was funny. But it almost seemed to make him uncomfortable. Like stepping into that funny aspect and stepping into that funny thing that has been his thing forever. That's been what he's known for since he was, 18 years old. He's been famous since he was 18 years old on SNL. And it seems like it almost hurts him now when he goes into it anymore. When they did that special, that Thank You to Eddie Murphy special a couple years back, when they had all these comedians and all these people come out and say how much they loved him. he appreciated it, but at the same time, they wanted to play with him a little bit. And, it's like when you're with other comedians, you all want to bounce off of each other and with ideas and jokes and bits and stuff. And it's really fun and really exciting and really fulfilling as a comedian. He didn't seem to want to do that. He kind of played off on that. So it'll be interesting seeing where he goes now in this new direction, this new drive of him possibly being a serious actor. I definitely think he can pull it off. He's got way more talent than we've ever given him credit for. Again, the guy had a hit song. He can sing, he can act, and he's also one of the funniest people on the planet. So, yeah, I have no problem believing that he can do serious movies. So, this looks great. Definitely going to see it. Thanks so much for watching the video. I have been Big Ben. If you like me and want to hear more of me, I have a TV show, Big Ben's Movie Show. That's what this YouTube channel is all about. You can see that at the BCAC YouTube page. Link for that's down in the description box. Or on TV. If I'm not in TV where you are, if I'm not on TV, let me know in the comments section where you are. I'll see if I can get my show on in your area. So you can also check out either one of my podcasts. They're on the Geek Wars podcast network. So just search Geek Wars on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts, and you should be able to find me there. Both of them are listed in the same listing because I'm cheap and don't want to pay for two. But it's Geek Wars, and then the other one is called Die Hard on a Blank. So thanks so much. Have a good night.